working. I'm talking to myself in the car right now. I was just listening to Patriots are about to sign I forgot his name. I really just forget his name. Kid from Buffalo. White slot receiver. Anyway, it got me thinking. Fantasy football. How many of you play fantasy? You want to hear some BS? Last year, fantasy football, I did pretty good. I think I was during the draft, I got like a crap position. I think it was like 10th pick out of like 12 players we had. So I did pretty good the whole year. First few weeks, I was in like 8th place. Went on a mean streak. Boom, went all the way to the... Actually, no, not all the way to the... I made it to the top 4 within the last couple of weeks of this season, right? Or right before playoffs. My first pick was Odell Beckham Jr. Okay? Keep in mind, I hate the Giants, right? Odell Beckham Jr. is one of my favorite players in the last like 10 years. I think this dude is like, I love him. Like, he is amazing. And it's not just the one-handed catches that he's made multiple times. He was on my fantasy team, so obviously I watched him and I seen a lot more of him than I probably would have. But dang, it's getting hot in here. So playoffs come around in the fantasy, right? I make it to the championship. Okay? Not only that, who am I playing? Mi padre. Okay? Mano y mano. Father, son. Okay? It's me versus him. Playing my dad in the championship fantasy football playoffs. So, you know what happened that week? Before the game? You know what that week was? For fantasy? That was the week that OBJ decided he was gonna... Was it against Josh? Was it against Gordon? It was against the Panthers, I think, that he was going back and forth. That was the week that he decides to get suspended. Keep in mind, he's been averaging like 20 points a week. Best receiver in fantasy by far. He's like my best player. I could count on him every single week. Dude is ridiculous. Ridiculous! Right? Championship week against my father. He gets suspended. That's a tough one. Oh, that hurts. That hurts, right? Check this out. The game ended in a tie. A dead tie. But he wins because he beat me in like week 3 or something. Crazy like that. Something stupid. I lost the champion. We had money in this game too, you know what I'm saying? I lost. I've gotten past it. I'm just letting you guys know. It's an interesting story. I lost in the championship game against my father in a tie because OBJ got suspended. I needed 1 point. 1 point! I forget who I put in there for him. Boy. I think Eli Manning was my quarterback too. See, I don't like the Giants. I ended up having like 3 or 4 Giants on my team this year. So, Odell Beckham Jr., if you're watching this, and I'm sure this happened to millions of other people too, because of how the playoffs line up. It's all the same. So I'm sure a lot of people went through the same thing. But OBJ, you're watching? You owe me. You owe me a championship. Oh, so close. 1 point. I needed 1 point. So that's that. Anyway, I don't even know where I am right now. I think I'm in Connecticut. On my way down to Tennessee. I'm gonna be driving through New York, Maryland, Virginia. I like it in Virginia. I've never been, but it looks nice. It looks nice out there. Looks like a good, nice place. I was gonna stop by, I don't think I'm gonna have time. Oh, check this out. Put on the GPS, it said I was gonna get there at 10:30 p.m. Now, I've only been on the road for like 3 hours, around 3 hours. Put on the GPS, said I was gonna get there around 10:30 p.m. I got that thing down at 9:24 right now. My goal is to get down at 8 o'clock. I just hit some traffic, so it was down to like 9:10, and then it went back up. But now it's gonna go back down. I'm trying to get it down at like 8 o'clock. So that is that. I got this nice green Jeep in front of me, like a camo color. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't see it. I can't really tell the color right now. See that? See that Jeep? It reminds me of, I think I want to get one of these. Anybody watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? His Land Rover, his dark green one. Ooh, that's nice. I like that one. That is a nice vehicle. That is a nice automobile. So I think I'm getting ready to get off an exit, make some turns, do some things, so I'll be back.